We are streaming today God of War, yet again. Just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, since last time we spoke and met, I got to the top of the mountain. As I approached the top of the mountain, however, well, not top of the mountain, essentially the base of the mountain, but to get up it, this black smoke. Atreus pretty much spoke her into fucking existence and said, man, if the witch was here, I bet she could help us. Boom! Look who's here. She shows up and pretty much says, I want to help you because I'm making up for a lifetime of mistakes. Plot point. And then there's also, she said, maybe I just like you. Atreus says, even though I shot your friend, and she goes, even though you shot my friend. And now we're here.
Just give that a turn.
Sindri's little sky wheel here, she literally just cleared up all the vines off of it, because fucking magic, I guess. And at this point, we are making our way down. It's gonna take us down from the top of the mountain to the bottom.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake.
I know.
It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Okay.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of
Midgard. The tail.
Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
She knows shit. Yeah, the actual story of Ragnarok, by the way, is not...
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he
Hold on.
talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
It's not a dead tongue, I assure you of that. Someone else speaks it, and when you see it, it will make you straight up fucking cry. Because it is beautifully amazing, well shot, just perfect.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching?
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is it?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guy.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Kratos being a fucking downer. Kratos is like the biggest downer ever. I love the gauntlets I got for Kratos, by the way. They are absolutely fantastic.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants. Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Ah! Where the fuck is this dude just chilling now?
Where we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
I aspire to have a beard like that one day. That snake is a
Make a
bomb-ass
right at the bottom
beard.
of these stairs.
Okay. What are you doing?
Hey, another one of those light horses.
Yep.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it.
I mean, that's like a weird way of
Mending
saying
the
it.
disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
Alright.
Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning?
Because that's how it goes, buddy.
You're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first.
Atreus, you have no idea how strong Kratos is. If you...
He's always been really strong.
She
After
knows.
that, we heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
Like, you have to remember, in the last couple of God of War games, in like 1 through 3, which I should probably play just for everyone's sake, there's some insane shit that happens in those. Not real big on story. I'm not gonna say they're not real big on story, but how much this game is based in story, not like 3. 2 and 1 are even less so.
That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
I'm sure you are. All I can hear is Triple H in my head. Are you ready? I did not hurt my back. This dude straight up Drax levels a fucking
Wait,
stoic.
Giants or the elves built here?
Both? Ah, kinda right.
Cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
But why did that happen? Why the sadness? Come on, little dude. Like, you go through the door and the door's shut. It's like, Kratos, why even bother? Just slide out the door. Yeah, the elf just is kind of gone for some reason. I never got that, but whatever.
Leosa.
Your bowstring stopped going.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
This gave you the same power she had essentially with the bow.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
She rebelled. That's pretty much that story, if you were wondering. She rebelled. And she's trapped in Midgard. She can't leave.
So dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Realm travel room. Oh, I remember this room. It's super dark, and I'm sorry right now, anyone watching, this is legitimately probably one of the dark... I don't mean darkest as in, like, morbid, dark as in straight up fucking dark.
These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
They look pretty fucked up right now, to be honest.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
Okay.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms.
You're about to see some crazy
What
shit.
you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree. separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending
Holy
time,
shit. I
transcending
am
space.
real fucking high right now, and this
Everything
scene
back to the
is
tree.
kind of
So-
fucking me up.
That's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
Lady, you say some weird
See
shit.
that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
I bet that's not a plot point at all.
Didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Oh. It's a little different than from how we
Welcome
left
to
it.
Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get
No!
Peace.
She's not dead. Is she?
No.
Not likely.
She can't leave Midgard. Where she got a little bit too far to where she was going.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that?
Atreus, will you stop, dude?
I I think you killed it. Look up there.
Yeah. What the fuck do you think I was gonna do? Not kill it?
What's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
I don't know what the fuck else would I do? Alright. So, we are now in, we're trying to get to Alfheim, or, okay, if we're gonna be real here for a second, I do not pronounce a lot of these like, names right, and I'm sorry. It's not my strong suit. Alfenheim, I'm sorry. That's where we're at currently.
Here.
Hey.
Boy.
Boy.
What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the lost boy. I don't get it. Both sides need it.
Why not just share
Why
it?
not just share it?
Greed. We will find it a common cause for war.
Well, yeah, it's because people suck, but still. Oh, what the fuck is this shit?
They keep murdering the lighthouse.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
Oh.
I just like taking the fucking gaming practice with these motherfuckers. Oh, you little fucker.
What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
And this is how enemies go, buddy.
Where's this stuff even come from?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking hate this shit.
No.
Okay.
Alright, be right back. I'm getting a drink, and then we're going to continue playing this bullshit-ass thing. Alfenheim's not the worst level, and you can probably already imagine that if we're going to Alfenheim, we're probably going to end up going to a bunch of the other realms. And yeah, spoiler alert, that fucking happens. I really wish you guys could see my actual menu screen for anyone watching me. Only for the fact it's pretty fucking sweet. It is a complete 4K Galaxy like Stars movie screen. And yeah, the games I have like on my thing, when you look at my games, I think to myself like, I'm an avid gamer. God of War, Vampire, Sims 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Uncharted 4, Detroit, Dead by Daylight, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil... all the Resident Evils. Dead Rising 2, Man of Medan, then you go Subnautica, Digimon, Cyber Sleuth, Beat Saber, Monster Hunter. I'm a fucking gamer. Like, I am a straight up fucking avid Sony gamer from, like, to the core. Kind of excited to see what they're going to offer on PlayStation Plus next month. Really hope one of the rumored titles is for anyone who enjoys Naughty Dog. They did originally do the Jak and Daxter series, which I fucking loved when I was a kid. I would be very excited if they remastered that. Well, not even remastered it, but if they put over this, oh, dude, I'll 100% fucking do it. I will play the shit out of that. PlayStation Plus does not offer that kind of service, unfortunately. I wish, but no, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't wish. At least we are, yes. My throat is extremely sore tonight. It's very tight. Almost to the point to where, like, sometimes when I swallow, and there's not a swallow joke there, don't make it. I can't. It hurts a little bit. I'm getting a little worried. Okay, really? Oh, I'd have to be over there and actually make that throw. Would I? Yes. Oh, God. Hold on.
Atreus, follow me.
Ha! Got it. But the boat is not what we need. Oh. I thought that was something I could fuck with. Sindri! This is here where you went. What the fuck?
Out here before us, dwarf. We were told our path was the only one between realms.
Well, it may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Ah, hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources. How to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like
This
magic.
is Brock's brother, by the way.
Oh, all right. It's magic. Are you happy now?
No.
Sindri, have you always been so
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick.
Maybe.
But the witch told me there's
Maybe.
one herb, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
I guess that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about you, just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Like what?
Please. I need to collect myself.
You'll hear more about this later.
Let's get to it.
Oh, fuck.
But if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
You got it, bro.
And for the youngster,
Strength. It improves on. No, I don't know. I don't know. That's. Oh, definitely not the arcane bracers. Okay. Well, fuck me then.
where were you even carrying those?
Don't ask me, dude. I don't want to fucking know. Damn.
I think that's a keeper.
Alright. Badass. Badass. No. Whoa, no. No, no, no. No.
Master Atreus, how may I serve?
Let's see. I look purely at stat. I mean, I do look at how like cool shit looks, but I'm a stat guy. Oh, the shoulder thing looks absolutely fucking beautiful. I love it. I think I should. I'm down. I mean, I don't color match at all, like at fucking all, but you know, whatever. Let me see here. Ah, it doesn't stock it. Okay. Alright, thanks, Sindri. Peace. I always felt bad, like, Fallout 4 was maybe one of the only games I kinda like, I don't know.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
Travis, you alright, little bro? You hearing voices?
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves were always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
In Fallout 4, I was just real, like, weird about that. Like, the biggest armor in Fallout 4 I can remember actually fucking around with was the Silver Shroud. I think I wore that armor maybe 60% of the time I played that game. And the level where you actually, the mission where you get to be the Silver, or have the dialogue options of the Silver Shroud, in a straight up genuine mission, was my favorite thing in Fallout 4. I love doing that. I always rescued my dude, but like, the Silver Shroud mission was one of my favorites. Now, aside from that, the Fallout 3 had also a great moment. In the subway, Like right at the beginning, there's a dude who runs into you in a room after you loot it, who says, "Give me the naughty nightwear." Also, one of my top like favorite Fallout moments. They're like, "What the fuck? What is happening?"
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Wait, I could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
Travis?
Going now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry.
Travis?
Really didn't hear that.
No.
It felt evil.
I don't like that at all. I don't remember that, if I'm gonna be honest. Atreus, are you okay? I know, like, I kind of act like an asshole towards Atreus, but I do like the kid.
Look! Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Curtis, you be such a dick. Be right back.
to 10 o'clock. There you go. What do you want? You're going to go around a corner to your right. There's a green car 2 spaces down. You and I are going to take a ride. And why would I do that? Because that tire looks really expensive. And I'd hate to mess it up. Tell me about Zola's algorithm. Tell me about Zola's algorithm. Never heard of it. What are you doing out of Luminary stuff? I was throwing up. I get seasick. Is this little display meant to insinuate that you're going to throw me off the roof? Because it's really not just style, Rogers. You're right. It's not. It's hers.
Oh, wait, what about that girl from accounting? Laura?
Lillian. Lip piercing, right?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. I'm not ready for that. Lillian. It's not. It's hers.
Oh, wait, what about that girl from accounting? Laura?
Lillian. Lip piercing, right?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. I'm not ready for that.
Insight's target.
What targets?
You now.
The 21st century is a digital book. Zola taught Hydra how to read it. Your bank records, medical histories, voting patterns, emails, phone calls, your damn SAT scores. Zola's algorithm evaluates people's past to predict their future. The inside helicarrier scratched people off the list. A few million at a time.
Hey.
Look at that.
Oh,
Must be the big
Jesus.
temple.
Okay. Yeah, dark quick.
They have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
They have symbols everywhere, boy.
Should I
What
rest?
next?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any ruins around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Kratos, man, I love you, but you are really wanting to talk about that shit. We'll be right back. Being chomped on my nose yet again. Hold